Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chef Craig, and today we'll be making salmon lasagna. We start out with a couple fillets of salmon, all nice freshly cut, straight from the deli. Pretty fillets. First we're going to start out by blackening our salmon by putting a little bit of Cajun seasoning on top. As you can see, got a little spoon. Make sure we keep everything sanitized. Want to make sure you keep a clean area when you're cooking. You don't want to keep a mess everywhere because nobody want to eat from a nasty person. And then keep one hand clean. Flip them over. Season the other side. And as we are seasoning this, I already have a pan already preheated, along with a pot of water with a little bit of salt and a little bit of olive oil so we could cook our pasta in. Let me get rub those in. And make sure you get each and every side. And then you can also season this to your liking. If you need more seasoning, add more seasoning. If you don't, add less. Now that we have all of our salmon nice and seasoned, we're going to throw in a little piece of butter into our pan. As we see, we got us a nice hot pan. Roll that around. You're going to do two at a time because you don't want to overcrowd your pan. Let that sear off for a little while. And get that. As your salmon is searing off, you could throw some of your lasagna inside your pasta water that's boiling. When you pour them inside there, make sure you're giving them space, but you also want to make sure you want to let them swim in the water a little bit, because if they sink straight to the bottom, they'll stick to your pan. Let them swim a little bit. Ain't none of them gonna stick. And like 1 or 2 minutes on each side, then you can start to flip your salmon. Nice pretty sear on each side. You don't want to cook them all the way through because they're going to cook through the rest of the way inside the oven. So you're just trying to get a quick sear on each side. Quick little minute on that. We're going to take these out. Put them on our pan. So I'm going to place the other two. And do the same thing, repeat the process. After a minute, you can flip the next ones. Pretty sears. As that's cooking up, stir your pasta. Because like I said, you don't want to make sure they stick to the bottom of the pan. So you want to frequently stir them. And after a minute, we should be able to take out our salmon. Our seared salmon. after we seared off all of our salmon, we can start the process for our Alfredo sauce. You can use your favorite jar Alfredo sauce. I'm using Prego today, roasted garlic, because it blends well with the seared salmon. So we start out with a little bit of this. Put on low, medium. Discard the can. Also, you want to add a little bit of milk. You add in a little bit of milk because you want to thin it out. And it helps blend with the cheese. And the last step, we add a little bit of Italian blend. I have the 6 cheese blend. Mozzarella, provolone, Parmesan, Asiago, Fontina, and Romano. Really good blend. You want to pour just a little bit inside of it because you're going to also use some of this to wrap your salmon as well. So you can put this to the side. And then you just stir. And as you can see, everything starts to blend in perfectly. Nice sauce. And as your sauce starts to thicken up, some of the same sauce seasoning that you used to blacken it with, add it also to your Alfredo sauce. I'm going to add a couple. And it gives it a little bit vibrant more color when you start to stir everything together. Like I said, season to your liking. We over here like it spicy. My cameraman over here like you. We just let everything incorporate together. As you can see, the cheese sauce is starting to blend well. And when it starts to get to the right consistency, you want to cut it off because you don't want your sauce to burn. But like when the cheese and everything melts, as you can see, you have nice consistency. Nice consistency. Nice crunch. Like I said, we could take our sauce off. And now our pasta should be ready. Now that we have everything assembled, we're going to start rolling up our salmon pasta. First, you start out with one piece of pasta. I cut the salmons in half so it can make it easier for you to roll. But you want to get one piece, a little bit of cheese on top, and then you just want to roll them up. And this will be your finished product. Now we're going to continue and do the rest. Now that we have everything already nice and portioned out, we're going to pour our Alfredo sauce on top. Let me make sure all that sauce get in between everything. Then you want to come back with a spoon and just make sure you fill all those little crannies. And with your leftover cheese, you just want to pour this on top. And to give it an extra kick, you pull out a little bit more of your seasoning. Now, when everything put together, now we just throw this into a preheated 375 oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Now we just wait. After 25 minutes, our salmon pasta is finally finished. Everything's blended together. Everything's nice and bubbly. Nice pretty color. Smells amazing. And for the taste. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. And there you go. Salmon pasta. Lasagna. Cuts like butter. Nice pretty. Get a little bit of everything. God damn, I never miss. I never miss. Can't go wrong with that. And that's really good. And it's a little spicy. Got a little kick to it. Once again, salmon lasagna. And that concludes our episode of Cooking with Chef Craig. That's really good. That's really good. And as we conclude our episode, I want to give a shout out to my photographer, Sosa. Go ahead, show yourself, Sosa. My cameraman. Put the camera on you, boy.
I can't do it.
Man. Sosa, my cameraman. I want to say I appreciate everything that you did.
Always,
be right here with
man.
me.
Always. A pleasure to do this, man, for you, man. Many blessings, more to come. Book Automatic 1K Films, book Chef Craig.
Facts. Once again, that concludes our episode of Cooking with Chef Craig. Salmon lasagna. See you on the next episode.